We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dose. It's good to see you all. I'm just going to spin a little way out of the light. Oh, it's messy. Whatever. Welcome to the Daily Dose today. Sorry it's late. I run a group usually each week during the time that we were supposed to be on today on unconditional, unapologetic self-love. And personally, I really love that class to be doing. Anyway, so here we are an hour later, but nonetheless, we're here anyway, and it's great to be here with you all. I wanted to share, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but someone posted on Facebook this morning they shared a post from a lady who's been in China this whole time and where they're up to and what's happening. And she was saying that they're 7 weeks in, and there's started to be a lightening of their lockdown. So they're starting to be allowed to travel around a bit. There are many people everywhere in every kind of location taking your temperature by the forehead one. And you get like a green permit to move around the city or wherever you are. So I wanted you to know that, because that, we have people going, oh, will be 6 months, will be 18 months, will be 12 months. And it's like, well, it appears that lockdown can begin to be lifted at 7 weeks, which is what's happening in China. So I wanted to let you know that because it feels a bit heavier today out there in mass consciousness land. So I wanted to remind you that you can do this meditation and other stuff that people are doing as well more than once in a day. It's energetic hygiene or consciousness hygiene or mind hygiene is as imperative as washing your hands right now. Washing your hands. Sorry, I was a bit Aussie then. Washing your hands. I'm a little bit reflective today. I'm sorry if I go off a little bit. So yes, energetic hygiene is as imperative right now as washing your hands and staying 1.5 meters away from people. And the reason being is because the mass consciousness is so full of fear right now and panic and dread. And there has always been less people on the planet. Well, through any dark age, there's less people on the planet with strength of light or community or connectedness to help lift everybody else. Another benefit or potential benefit that I was reading about today in an email sent to me by a beautiful friend, Lakshmi Ananda, from a teacher. He's a crystal teacher in New Zealand, and he speaks about some of other people's and Carl Jung's work on the transcendent experience or the transcendent opportunity or the transcendent point. Can't quite remember right now. But what it is when we find ourselves holding big, like, say, fear or massive grief, and then we also find ourselves holding massive love or connection, and that these two things that can't exist in the same framework generally, because we often only know ourselves to be experiencing one feeling at a time. When these two things occur in the same space within us, then a transcendent opportunity occurs where a lifting up into a different consciousness can happen. And so generally that's spoken about as an individual experience. And I, like this teacher of crystals and etc. in New Zealand, I think this is a wider opportunity. I think this is an opportunity for all of humanity to allow those things. It's almost like, I feel like what it looks like on the inner plane when that occurs is almost like a supernova, like a sun being born, when, when the great terror and the great empath or empathy or love come colliding into each other, what occurs is the birth of a star. Um, and there's many stories in spiritual traditions that would express that in different ways, the creating of a supernova. But hey, here we are nonetheless, with an opportunity as a group of like minded, like spirited people to allow that fusion, the crashing together of the fear and the love to occur within us. And we can do it as a group, and we can allow the supernova to be born. Sound okay? Again, I'm going to invite you each day to put your focus into, if you're looking at social media, and this woman in China, she said, stay away from social media. And I imagine that there was a lot of negative stuff there on social media there. And media, she's saying, don't listen to all of the media reports. Just keep it kind of calm, because it is going to pass. What was I going to say? It's gone. Oh, well, we mustn't have needed it. So today, let's let go of the heaviness. Put your focus into positive things. There's a fabulous Facebook group at the moment called the Kindness Pandemic. There's beautiful stories, people sharing beautiful stories about, experiences they're having of love and empathy and kindness and compassion out in the streets, or in their lives. So keep your awareness on the positive. And hello to all of you who are joining again today. Hello if you haven't joined before. Thanks for coming. I hope you like it. Feel free to share this. It's free, it's given from the heart, and the more people expanding into love, the better. So, thank you, everybody. Close. Take your awareness to your breath. And as we do each day, take a breath in and put your awareness in your out breath. And even if you do this practice many times a day, it's going to help you. But we're going to do some other practices for energetic hygiene as well, so that we don't get infected too much with fear and panic. And so thoughts can infect us. Mass hysteria can affect us, just like a virus can affect us. And anyway, so close your eyes. It's hard for me to limit this to 20 to 20-ish minutes. Close your eyes, take your awareness to your breath, breathing out and dropping into your body. Relaxing your shoulders each time you breathe out, relaxing your back, your hips. That's it. In the out breath, doing all of that and letting go of the building around you. Letting go of any thoughts that have been whizzing around in your head. Just breathing out. Good. Breathing out, dropping into your body, letting go of everything, connecting with the nature that's in your neighborhood, and knowing that every one of us, as your home disappears or your building disappears and nature kind of takes its place, we're all with you. Wherever you are, we've all joined you. And we're in your neighborhood with your trees, and we're all breathing out, settling down, letting go, connecting with the trees. And then begin to send your love from the center of your chest to and through the trees and all of nature to whatever it is you see as the organizing principle of our manifest or physical world. Whether it's the power of love, the quantum field, a man with long white hair and a beard, a goddess, a consciousness, sending love, gratitude, awe, and devotion. And devotion is love with commitment. So it means I'm going to keep loving you even when I'm not feeling fear around me, or even when I am. That's it. Send the love. Big, strong, powerful. Let it resound. Let it be a celebration from your heart. Let it be a rejoicing, issuing forth from your heart as you breathe out. And keep doing all of that with the out breath. Turn your awareness to the in breath gently and begin to receive the response that comes back in accordance with the law of flow, in accordance with the law of karma, and in accordance with the scientific law of cause and effect. Back comes the love. Back comes the light. Back comes the devotion and the gratitude. Breathe it in. Send it back again with the out breath. Lover, sending love to the beloved. Breathe in. The lover now sends you, who is the beloved, the love. That's it. We ask that this energy permeate everything in and around us, through us, around us, and throughout our lives. May this energy of the One permeate everything, and may we be awake to it. We ask that our full, blazing, eternal selves be here, the blazing light of ourselves. And we ask that the spark of divine within that also be here, and we be awake to it. We ask our teams, our teachers, our guides, our angels, our connection with nature to join us today. We call Mother Earth to join us, the mothers of the kingdoms and the elements and directions. All the angelic beings of love and transformation and uplifting, we ask that you be here. And we give thanks for today's daily dose, for this opportunity to come together to not only transform ourselves, but to add that transformation to the collective transformation that's going on. May this uplifting within this self contribute to the group as it will, and may this group uplifting contribute to the mass consciousness as it will. Through divine grace, so be it. Add your right on, your amen, your so it is, whatever it is, aho, add it there. Take your awareness to the top of your head and let violet flame begin to pour down through you. Let it pour down through you, saturating everything. And that spark that's in you, of the One that you are sending love to, never stops shining. And in that spark is the whole of the One. And it never stops shining, even when it's cloudy. So just let the fire pour through you, saturating everything that would stop you from perceiving this light within, the love and the peace. That's it. And as one, we now all command that all negative energy, thoughts and vibrations and pockets of trapped emotion be released from our bodies, minds and energy fields. Through divine grace, so be it. Big breath in. Flush out through everywhere. That's good. That's really good. Take another breath in. Let that violet fire keep pouring down, saturating everything. And as one, through our collective intent, we command that we now all isolate and release all fear, terror, panic, and the heaviness of separation that we're experiencing through the mass consciousness. We choose to isolate and release that now. Take a beautiful breath in, and as you breathe out, add your right on. Your so be it. Nice. Nice. Let that fire keep coming. Be aware of if there's a person you keep thinking about, like you can't stop thinking about, or a problem that is just in your mind. COVID virus might be one of them. But if there's loops going on in your mind, it's often because we've got a line of energy that's connected to somewhere else and it's draining us. So as one, through our collective intent, may we all be cut free of all cords of attachment to any person, group, place, thing, time or experience, or emotion that drains our energy. We release those cords with gratitude, ease, and grace. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, add your so be it. That's it. Let those cords go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as one, let's call back our spirit because it was getting drained. Let's call it back from wherever it is. It's our spirit. Your energy is yours, mine is mine, and we're allowed to call it back. And the only place we can use this energy, the only place we can use our power is here and now. We can't use it in the future. We can't use it in the past. We can only use it here and now. So let's call all of our energy back to us. And to do that, we take in a beautiful deep breath. And we see in our mind's eyes sparkling, awesome energy coming back to us. We hold the breath because we want to keep this energy. And we gently breathe it out down into ourselves. That's good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just be aware at the back of the neck, and let's all just release ourselves from the media mass consciousness, from any media outlets, stories, flavors, vibrations that would cause us imbalance. Draw us into a delusion or call us out of our center. We collectively release from any catastrophizing. Take a deep breath in, out through the back of the neck and the back of the brain. That's it. Again, out through the back of the neck and the back of the brain, letting go of any kind of catastrophizing that's being delivered to us through media or mass consciousness. That's the way. And just like we did yesterday, we're going to take a beautiful deep breath of light, brilliant light in from above. We're going to breathe it out down through us, and we're going to let it send all heaviness out down through our bodies, first of all, down through the hips and the pelvic floor, through the sacral chakra just above your pubic bone, the base chakra at the tail of the spine, and the perineum between the legs. And it's going to release all down through the legs and out of the feet. That's it. Brilliant light coming in. 'Cause nothing can stop the sun from shining. That's it. Let it become sunlight. Let it become sunlight. My beautiful friend and sister Gayatri just popped into my head again, singing her beautiful song. So let the sun shine down through you. That's it. And just let it send all heavy energy out downwards through you. And we ask that Mother Earth accept this energy and transmute it into love. Please transmute it into love. Good. Now take a nice deep breath of that white light in from above. This time as you breathe it out downwards, use it as your rocket fuel to lift up again. Because sometimes we need to do this, we do need to do this repeatedly to really get locked into a higher consciousness. Take a deep breath of light in from above. As you breathe it out down through your body, let it be rocket fuel lifting you upwards. Feel the assistance of your team, your illumined ones, angelic beings or teachers that you love, nature sprites. Feel them helping you lift up. And plug in at the back of the neck to love, to compassion, kindness, connectivity, calm. That's it. That's it. And just be aware as it plugs into the back of your neck. Hallelujah. 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 That's it. Breathe the energy in. Hold at the back of the neck. And as you breathe out, expand through everywhere. That's it. Really let the light infuse everything. Let it flow down through you. Let it, anywhere that you're feeling unwell or feeling blocked or feeling tight, just let this light come in. And saturate everything. And just know that every other person doing this practice right now is with you, where you are. And you're with us, or you're with me, and you're with another person in the group. We're all together, and we're all letting go of what's heavy, and we're all together lifting up into kindness, compassion, generosity. That's it. And let's send lots of love, lots of compassion, empathy. If you're feeling really brave, if you want the advanced class, then send your kindness and your compassion to the people who are panicking right now. To the people who are so disconnected from each other and disconnected from humanity that they would take. They would try and profiteer. They would cause harm. If you want the advanced class, send kindness, compassion and love. We're not agreeing with that behaviour, but we're having some compassion for people who are so disconnected from friends or family or loved ones or humanity that they'd behave in that way. In Africa, there's a beautiful term, a word, Ubuntu, and it means I am because you are. And it speaks of how every one of us is connected with everyone else. But not only that, we're connected with everything in nature, with the furthest star you can think of. We're connected with everything. Ubuntu, 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 Ubuntu. Breathe that in. I am because you are. Ubuntu. Really breathe it in. I'm speaking it right from my heart for you to reassure you that you're connected, that you belong, and that we're all with you. Ubuntu, Ubuntu, Ubuntu. That's it. Breathe it in. Hold. And as you breathe out and expand, let it be an explosion of rainbow light through you. That's the way. Feel the energy down in your roots and bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing in and out. Sending love from your heart to all that is with the out breath. Breathing in the response from all that is with the in breath. Just keep breathing that way, and as you do, slowly and gently bringing your awareness back to your body. That's it. And as you come into your body, just pause for a moment with your eyes closed. Settle in the peace. And may all health workers and anyone else who's working at the moment be blessed. May all of our frontline workers be blessed. Essential services and those who are still in the workplace, may you be blessed and held. May you feel that you're safe and secure, and may this energy of love and empathy wrap around you as protection. Sending love to those who are in charge of us, to our leaders. May you guide from the heart, from truth, and with kindness and compassion and generosity. That's it. And then sending love to our planet. And as you think about that, as you send love to the planet, think the word or say the word Ubuntu. Say to the planet, I am because you are. Nice. That's it. Just bringing your energy all the way back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bringing your energy all the way back. Beautiful. There's our daily dose. Thanks, everybody. Keep your focus on the creativity that's happening out there. Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, the creativity out there right now. And it's on social media. It's everywhere for you to see. Find the humour as best you can. You know, and know that you're not alone, that we're all with you wherever you are. Thanks for being with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 11 a.m. 11 a.m., 11 a.m. Thanks, everybody. Lots of love. Remember, you can do this again if you want to later. And share, 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 share. Bye.